So there was a little argument between rapper Finesse2Tymes and his little female FNG Sugar. Now I want you to hear what they're arguing about. Because I don't know what it is with, some women that they just have a hard time admitting this one thing. Let's go ahead and roll that.
You talking about? I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
Okay, you don't have to care, but it's not what you were saying in general before all this came back.
I said what I said, and you know how I feel about her. So now what?
Do you really want to say what was going on when you?
You can say whatever the fuck you want to say. However I dressed it up, she heard.
Okay.
However I dressed it up to soothe your heart.
You didn't soothe my heart.
Well, what I do?
I soothed your heart.
So you did me a favor when I don't need you.
Both of us don't need each other. True about.
So if you don't need me, why the fuck is you here?
Because I love you and I want us to be a family.
So you need me?
No, I don't need you.
So how the fuck you don't need me and you love me?
Yes, I love you.
Okay, so how the fuck you don't need me?
Why you love somebody you don't need them?
Just the fuck you do.
No,
if you love a person and you want to be with them, then you need them.
Okay.
So what the fuck is you talking about?
All right.
Nah, ain't no all right. You started, I'm in it.
Well, clearly she's there because she needs something. But what's so hard about saying, yeah, I need you? That's so easy to say, but it feel like to say that to a brother, it's like, oh my God, no, I cannot tell him that. Oh, that's the last thing I'm gonna tell him. I can insinuate it. Maybe I can allude to it, but I cannot tell him that I need him. Why? What's so hard about saying that, hey, yeah, I love you and I do need you in my life? I do. It's not that hard to say, right? Most men don't have a problem telling, their woman that, hey, yeah, I definitely need you in my life. I've never seen men have a hard time saying that. But with some of the women, it's like they feel like you taking a womanhood or something away from them to tell that to a man. But then, then they'll say, well, I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need you. But yet at the same time, they really do need you. But then if you keep telling a man you don't need him, then that's one way to get him out the door. You keep telling him I don't need you, because then that's going to be like, that's kind of like, men take that like disrespect, basically. If you keep telling them you don't need him, or you say, no, you say, I want you. I don't need you. Well, that's still disrespect. It's disrespect. So don't let that come out your mouth. I don't need you. Because men, if a woman don't need you in the mind of a man, if she don't need me, well, then she needing something else from somebody else. And maybe she's out there going to get that. So when a man hear a woman saying, I don't need you, if a woman's not respecting you, then that's a quick way for her to be doing something else. So remember, she don't respect you because she don't need you, right? So if that's ever in your vocabulary, please throw it out, telling the man you don't need him, or just telling the man, yeah, I do need you. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. You're not committing a crime. You're not hurting nobody. You're not going to even hurt yourself. You're not. Just tell your man, I do need you. I love you and I need you. There's nothing wrong with that. That lets the man know that hey, you secure in your relationship and in his position with you. But when you start doing all that, I don't need you. And that's never usually going to end well.